You are the right one, Lee. You have always been the right one. My only concern about you is that you're so hell-bent on doing the right thing that you sometimes don't do the smart thing.
Well, I'll try and be smarter and wronger.
That's very good. I think that you should begin immediately. Accompany me on all official business, but don't forget, I'm not quite stepping aside yet.
So you don't think I'm quite ready?
You're ready. I'm not.
Boil the leaves and drink the liquid. Filter out all the leaves. It won't make the nausea go away, but it should ease up on you. Thank you very much. What's going on? You better clear out.
Is this gonna work? I have no idea, sir. Is this the stuff? Yeah. Can I touch it? Yeah. It's gooey. But it hardens, becomes like cartilage. It's flexible, strong. It's what the base ship's made of.
Is it alive?
Sort of. It's like a coral.
Heads up, Marines. Stay back! Everyone will get their share. Stay back!
Hey, we need more guys. I'm not gonna fire into this. Hey!
Practice! Let's go! Leave it! Let's go!
Let's go!
I'm sorry, sir. You can't go that way.
What are you saying, Nathanson?
I'm sorry, sir. This is a disturbance in Dogsville. If you go up and go around, sir.
Whedon, show the Admiral around.
Hey, Simon. What are you doing here?
I don't want any trouble.
You don't belong here. You should run along back to your one God.
What do you suggest I do?
Pull him off other duties.
Like what?
Guarding CIC, the brig, the arms locker, the nukes. I'm sure the nukes will be just fine. There have to be enough Marines to take care of this problem.
We have dangerous corridors, we have riots in Dodgeville, we have assaults. I can't even believe that they dumped the supplies.
Look, they had no choice. What do you want them to do? Shoot hungry civilians? They were swamped. Now, I'm sorry I have to make this suggestion, but I have to make this suggestion. It is time that we consider.
I am not
We must consider
Centurions on this ship. For whatever reason. Especially not to provide security. I need Marines. Adama.
Sir, we have a bogey on Dreidus, Raptor, Squawks Colonial, but it's not on the roster. It's one of ours, but we logged it as lost over a year ago, sir.
I'll be right there. We have a problem. And so I walk like the beat cop I used to be. When you walk, you see things in different ways. The street, faces, it all becomes a map for you. A map that's always changing. But when something's wrong, when something's out of place, you notice. A cop's eyes always notice. And those eyes were one thing they couldn't take away from me. What?
You look spiffy.
Going to the funeral. For the crew that we lost in the accident.
Open to page 61. Don't worry. Coddle won't mind. It's medicinal.
I can't believe you saved this.
Do you remember that day?
Yes. New Caprica. Baltar's groundbreaking. We talked and talked.
About a lot of things. Guess what I'm thinking about right now?
Give me a hint.
Mountains. A stream running into a little lake. Water so clear it's like looking through glass.
Your cabin. The one you wanted to build.
The one I never did build. It's amazing how much I still think about it. You know, sometimes I wonder what home is. Is it an actual place? Or is it an absence we carry inside of us? Some kind of longing for something, some kind of connection. You know, I spent my whole life on Caprica. I was born in one house, and then I moved to another. Then I moved into a dorm room in college, and then there was a series of apartments, mostly alone. I was always looking for something a little bigger, or the perfect couch. And then this. And then now, I don't think I've ever felt truly at home until these last few months here with you. I know you love this ship. You probably love her more than you love me.
No.
Yes. And you'll miss her. The way you will miss me.
No. I won't have to.
Bill, if you don't get us off this ship, you may lose both of us at the same time. Won't you give us a chance? All right, let's get back to our intrepid. What is he? A detective.
There was a time when it would have been unthinkable for us to kill one of our own. Now we just do it with ease.
Yeah, well, war will do that to you.
You live without hope of resurrection for a long time. How do you cope with it? Everything matters more when you only have one shot to get it right.
All right, we're good. We're done here. Let's get going.
The official count is up to 14. 14 suicides within the fleet. The unofficial figures are probably a bit higher. I understand the despair. I do. Because I believed. I bought into the fantasy that there was a paradise down there waiting for us. That God had answered our prayers, and that we would be welcomed into the loving arms of the 13th tribe. There'd be free beer and chicken for everybody. I should have known better. We all should have known better. God does not bestow his gifts arbitrarily. He will point the way. We will have to do the work. The hard work. Day after. Friends. Friends! Friends, please! You are welcome, sister.
Thank you.
How can you call yourselves God's children if you deny someone in need of comfort? Where is your compassion?
She's a Cylon.
So am I.
Come, sit with us.
If there's only one God, and there is only one God, are we not all his creation? The fact that there have been Cylons in the highest ranks of our government up until this very moment should say something to you. It should serve as a revelation. We are all the same in God's eyes. He loves us all the same. He wants us to overcome our transgressions, to overcome our animosities, our trespasses. He wants us to join hands. Sit. Please sit. Where was I? paradise. My point is, paradise has to be earned. I think we all know in our hearts that it is going to get a lot tougher before it gets better. God will put your faith to the test. And our salvation will be paid for with more blood, and more sweat, and more tears, and more toil. And those of us who lack the faith, who give in to uncertainty and doubt, you will fall by the wayside. But those of us that hang on with dear life, through whatever circumstance throws at us, these warriors of the spirit will be rewarded. They will have proven themselves worthy to enter the promised land.
I heard from Starbuck. She lost it. What are you doing?
The promised land. And God will lead us to it.
Pythian prophecy.
Of that, I am absolutely certain.
What is it, Saul? Have you found something?
I don't know. Maybe you're the lucky one. Maybe you caught a break.
Damn it.
Coming!
You want to talk? I want to talk.
You see the cosmic patterns, you tell me. Is it possible for my ship to be both here and on Galactica?
We don't even know if that was your tail number.
What are the odds of finding a wreckage with those numbers? Emergency locator transmitter. It's definitely Colonial. How the frack did it get out here?
Probably never know.
Like hell. I'm gonna find the rest of that ship.
Debris scattered. Could take days.
Then we better get started.
Dad, you can't stay
Admiral.
Depending on you, the three of you. Make sure these animals don't dishonor this ship. Take care of yourself.
We must stop meeting like this.
What were you trying to do back there, huh? I won't ask you whose side you're on. That would be a compliment. It implies you actually care enough to choose.
Did you suffer from lack of oxygen on the ride over? A one-legged man who tried to stab me through the neck with a pen, and your noxiously eager ex-vice president have an army in place. They have taken over. What do you think we're doing here? Those were real live bullets they were firing at us.
And you're gonna run. You're not gonna do a damn
Well, it doesn't
thing.
matter what you do either. Both of us gave up the right to be involved the second.
I don't give a frack if you want to light candles and hold hands with yourself. There are people out there who want to help. I want to do something. I don't want you to frack it up.
Don't take the moral high ground with me, Laura. You don't have
Madam President, Gaius, is that clear enough to your brain? Or do I have to shine a light up your ass to see it?
Are you feeling better? Why did it help?
Well, because it always does, doesn't it? Yeah, it relieves stress, anxiety, life affirming. No, it's really a little scheme, sex. I mean, you couple physical pleasure with the opportunity of procreation. Then there you have it. Progress in high art in every form. Good for me. Good for you. Good for the species. Everyone's a winner.
You don't look like someone who's won anything.
This is so strange. My whole life I don't remember. When he's talking, it's like I almost remember.
So we downloaded when we escaped, so this body is...
Not the original.
Yeah. If we had taken out that resurrection hub, maybe we could have done it again. You know, get killed in the attack, we just show up there.
Didn't the old man tell you to finish that damage assessment ASAP, Chief?
Yeah, I got crews going over every day.
We'll check in on them.
The hell's with him?
What you were saying about the hub. If Ellen downloaded, she was probably there. Died again when we took it out. Probably feels like he killed her twice.
Oh, fuck those two. I think there's a reason that they found each other again in this life.
Oh, the reason their love transcended time and space. Well, we apparently had a connection made of pure rust.
Do we? Think about it. Maybe Callie sensed something when she accused us of having an affair.
I don't know.
We're just gonna sit on our hands, let our people kill her for vengeance.
Not vengeance, justice. They believe that Sharon Valeri is a murderer.
There isn't a soul on this fleet that doesn't have blood on their hands. Directly or indirectly, we've all done our share of killing.
Look, obviously that projection upset you.
Andrew said we had to break this cycle of violence.
What do you expect us to do? Issue a formal decree of clemency?
We can't interfere. We can't set ourselves up as gods.
Showed you the house, didn't she? I have all our memories from before the war. To helped pull heel onto thinking I was her. Ironic, isn't it, now that she's returned the favor? I am not finished. That house. It meant a lot to her. It must have cost her a lot to betray it. I know that you had no idea. And I know that when you found out, you turned yourself in. And I know that I will never forgive you.
What are you doing? Okay, listen to me. I don't care. Right? We've all been through some crazy, crazy stuff. I don't care what he's talking about. You know, he can talk until he's blue in the face about God, gods, miracles, life, death, whatever he... I don't care. I don't care what you think you saw. I watched your Viper explode. Don't care. But I'm here. You're here. Because I'm Lee. And you're Kara. The rest of it isn't worth a damn. Right?
You're right. I cannot help what people say. And I can't control who believes it. It's okay.
This is all that matters. Okay. I'll see you around. Gareth Race.
So are you gonna give me the down low on your brother before he gets here?
I told you about him.
You've told me that he's a good guy. Give me one, just one, intimate detail.
He's everything my father wanted me to be.
Mm-hmm. And what is that supposed to mean?
He's a soldier, a warrior, inside and out.
You're a soldier.
Next to Lee, I'm a kid playing dress up. Now, his problem is he's so pissed at our old man, he can't see how much alike they really are.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad you're not like them. And you're my soldier.
Mm-hmm.
Sirs, I just want to let you know, don't worry about making the traps today.
We got the deck gang to go ahead and make some special equipment. It's going to help soften the landing for you guys.
Here it comes.
This is going to help tremendously. It's really going to be good. There you go.
Regular comedians, that's very funny.
You know,
hey,
is that your drool?
Is this my pillow?
Yes, of course.
Everything all right?
Yes. She went clubbing last night. You might want to see that she's got a clear path if she has to rush to the bathroom.
Oh. Great.
Enjoy human life, my dear. In the end, I think you'll see that I was right after all.
Miss. Excuse me, miss. Miss. Oh! It's all right. It's all right. I've got it. It's all right. I'll take care of it. Don't worry. Got it.
Miss Valeri? Yes? I'm Captain Sarah Alcomer. I'm afraid I have some bad news. There's been a terrible accident.
What kind of accident?
The reports are still coming in, but it looks as if one of the protective domes over the Troy colony has collapsed. There was a chain reaction. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. Oh my God. My family. My whole family. Oh my God.
I've already talked to the academy. They'll have someone to meet you on Caprica to take you to the campus. I'm sure they have counselors and clergy there. Please know that you have our deepest sympathies.
Let's do it, I guess.
There's a catch. Routing hardware connections from all those systems all over the ship into this room is going to take weeks. It's a lot easier, faster, if we just move him to the existing lines.
Okay, where's that?
One of our best places, the CIC.
You're out of your frickin' minds.
It's the best and fastest way to hook him up.
I'm not gonna hook up a Cylon into the CIC.
Admiral, that is the only way.
No. And that means no. I'm not crossing that line.
You had us all cross a line. Me, Sam, Lee, the president, everyone. We are out here on this crazy-ass mission because you couldn't leave that little girl behind. It is time for you to cross that line. This ship, this precious hunk of metal, hooked up to a Cylon that hits you where it hurts, it's always everyone else sacrificing. Our blood, our lives, our honor. While you stand there on your high horse and we bleed around you. For you.
Come back in a bit.
Chief. Look, Anders up to CIC.
There's got to be more to life than flying vipers.
Really? Why?
Why? Well, I mean, what about family, friends, reading, sailing, poetry,
That
hiking?
sounds like a greeting card.
Well,
I predict that you would be bored out of your mind within a week.
is that right? And you base that on what? Knowing me for about 10 minutes, an hour?
I know soldiers. You are the kind of guy who always wants to do something different with his life, but never does. You watch. You'll never leave the service.
I'll take that bet.
Hey, are we still drinking or what? Come on. Let's go.